I think this is the sixth check-in. This is later that day of the fifth check-in. I just had an interview with a second contractor, and this was the craziest interview I think I've ever had. Keep in mind, at this point, I've only done 3 interviews, but this one was very interesting because when I'm doing these, I kind of try to be as transparent as possible, talking about how I'm a newer business. I have not a lot of experience in this industry, and I kind of use that to build a level of trust. And I found that that can either be very great or very bad. This situation was not bad though. I got on this call and I was kind of giving my pitch, and it got to a point where she was like, "Yeah." She was very nice about it, but she was essentially saying, "I know a lot more about this than you, and I'd make more money as an independent contractor, um, or as an independent entrepreneur." And I'm like, honestly, I'm glad you're being super transparent. And we got in this just talk, and she was just like giving me all the sauce on this industry and like what to do and what not to do, and all these things that you can get into, and all these problems that are gonna come up. And it kind of got to a point where it was like a networking call where she was like just telling, like helping me, and I was just kept asking questions. So that was like super weird to get out of that, but I never would have got to learn all of that information if I didn't go out of my way to interview somebody like this. So honestly, on paper, this was a really bad interview, but mentally, this was awesome because I learned so much, and I wouldn't have learned that if I didn't reach out. So this is obviously not someone I'm going to be working with, but I'm going to use all the things that she talked to me about. I'll possibly reach out to her in the future. We talked about that as well. I could possibly reach out and ask more questions, but I'm really excited where this is going to go. Obviously, a little discouraging with not being able to work with her and kind of highlighting that I don't know much, but I'm only going to use this to fuel my fire and continue to grow. So we'll see how it goes.